there, John. How about that?
Well, that's about it. If it wasn't about 2 feet of snow, that makes a big difference for you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We had we had about 4 inches here, but it's all gone now because yesterday was a really nice day. Anyway, thanks a lot. Anything else for the net, John, before you go?
Well, that's it. We want to wish everybody a nice day and make the best of everything. This is John KVA, TLX. I'll be clear. Over. Thank you very much.
Okay, John, thanks a lot. Yeah, that's KVA TLX. This is N0AJ, back to net, W5TC N0AJ.
Hey, very good, Jim. Thank you for bringing John in here. I could get a word or two every now and then. I did copy the 16 degrees there. He's pretty light on me. And appreciate you bringing him in for us there. And John, if you can hear me, thanks a lot for being with us here this morning. 73's there. For that, we'll get up to the top of the list here and get with Whiskey Alpha Zero, Alpha Foxtrot Delta. Come on in, Mr. Bill, and stand by Charlie India Victor Dolores.
Well, good morning, Steve, and a blanket good morning to all the Breakfast Club, WA0 AFD. Bill in Chesterfield, Missouri, suburb of St. Louis, and 19 going up to 25. And it was as reported earlier on the last year, we had really a nice day yesterday. I think it got up almost to 40, but the sun was shining, but it dropped back down this morning. However, I looked at the 10-day forecast, and according to AccuWeather, it looks like we might get up into the almost 60 on Saturday, and we'll certainly take that. Not a whole lot planned today. Kind of a busy day yesterday, but today's kind of a light day. I'm going to go to the Y, of course, and go nowhere fast on a stationary bicycle. And then I need to get some new seasonal flowers. I want to go down over the weekend and decorate Joyce's gravesite. This is the 6th year she passed away in 2018. And Joyce loved Christmas. She just loved Christmas. So I sure do miss her. But I'll go down and we'll have a good talk, and I'll put some new flowers out. So thank you for picking up the net this morning. Steve, man, you do a bang-up job. Again, thank you. 19 going up to 25. WS Sunshine. WA0AFD.
Very good, Bill. 19 going to 25. Yeah, stay on the one side of that door. We're at 38, going to go up to 45. I think it's going to get down into the 20s here in the next few days. So I guess that cold front's going to make it down through central Arkansas. Sure, I'm glad deer season is over with for me anyway. Got another season after Christmas, but I doubt I'll go out at that time frame. It's kind of hard to find a deer when your teeth are chattering. Anyway, thanks a lot, Bill, for being with us this morning and all you do for the Breakfast Club. Dolores, Kilo 1 Delta Zero, Charlie India Victor, come on in for some coffee and stand by. Echo, Yankee Echo.
W5, UC, this is Stevie Gerald, CIC, Dolores here, South St. City. Well, good morning to you, Steve. You sound good, and I'm jealous of your temperatures. Good morning to Mike in the earlier hours to a weekend there, Mark and Bill. Another summer day, Harry and Wildwood, and Jim, another neighbor there. Well, we're not as warm as a lot of you guys. We are 18 degrees. Only supposed to get up to 26 and be sunny. And accompanying that 18 degrees is a 90-mile-per-hour wind. Today's my shopping day. Oh, my gracious. Brr. And if you see this frozen person standing out on the street corner, yeah, probably me. Well, it's called Grin and Bear It. That's about it. Everyone have a very, very good day. Stay warm. Thanks, Steve, for a hot top. Thanks for running the net. W5TC, KV0CID.
Very good, Dolores. Good signal here this morning. 18 going to 26. And, that usually comes whenever the have a front move through, getting a little windy. Since we are going to have something coming through here, I guess I'd better later on today get in the backyard and lay the vertical down in case we get some wind. May have to think about doing that. Anyway, thanks a lot, Dolores, for being with us this morning. You have a great day. And stay on the warm side of that door. K9, Echo Yankee Echo. Come on in for some coffee and stand by Echo Yankee Oscar.
Good morning, Steve. This is Kilo 9, Echo Yankee Echo here in Crystal Lake, Illinois. We're 12 degrees. If the wind was blowing pretty hard outside, the wind chill is like minus 9 degrees outside. So it's going to be a chilly one. Thank you so much for bringing me in. Good morning to Bates. If you're listening out there, Mark, and Bob, and Gio, and the party today. I'm always not forgetting you. Back to you there, Steve. This is Kilo 9, Echo Yankee Echo here in Crystal Lake, Illinois. We're at 12 degrees. Ta-ta for now. Au revoir.
Hey there, Pierre. Yeah, you got the cold spot so far this morning. Anyway, thanks a lot for being with us this morning. You stay on the warm side of that door. For that, let's bring in Kilowatt Delta 9, Tango Yankee Oscar. Come on in for some coffee and stand by Robert. Romeo Echo.
This is KD9TYO up here in Plover, Wisconsin. Presently showing 10 degrees outside with a pretty stiff wind of 7.6 miles an hour, which gives us about a -3 wind chill. So it is cold enough for me. But anyways, we'll try to stay on the warm side of the door today as we work on some interior projects that I save for this particular time of year anyway. That's all I got for today, so back to you. This is KD9TYO.
Hey, very good. 10 degrees. You got the cool spot so far this morning. I really hate seeing all these cold temperatures up north. That means it's on its way down here. Have a great day. Thanks a lot for being with us. KJ4 RRE. Come on in for some coffee, Robert, and stand by Jim, AJ.
Good morning to you, sir. This is Robert, KJ4RRE, here in Elkton, Kentucky. 31 is the current temperature, and it also has the distinction of being that today's high. It's going down from here, so that's the whole story. Just going to be a cold day, good day to stay on the inside. KJ4RRE, back to you, sir.
Very good, Robert. 31 degrees, getting colder. Well, it's that time of year in December. So I guess might as well batten down the hatches there. 73s, have a great day. Jim, the November 0 Alpha Juliet. Come on in for some coffee, Jim. And stand by Yankee Papa Delta.
Okay, Steve, W5QC and the Breakfast Club. This is N0AJ Jim in O'Fallon, Missouri. We've got 19 degrees here. It's supposed to only get up to freezing today, 32. So it's going to be a cold day. Hey, by the way, whenever I did the relay for John up there in the UP, I may have mispronounced his call wrong. His call is Kilo Bravo 8 Tango Lima X-ray. Kilo Bravo 8 Tango Lima X-ray. I may have referred to him as WB8TLX, but it's really KB8TLX. So, hope everybody has a fine day today. Good morning to my neighbors. Good morning, Dolores. Good to hear you, Dolores. And I hope you and Norm are doing just fine. We're not going to get out very much today. We do have a luncheon meeting this morning, about 11:30, I think, with our former neighbors that used to live next door to us. And they've moved into a retirement village somewhere over here in O'Fallon. And their son still, he bought their house whenever they moved, so we still have them there, except it's their son, not them. So anyway, we get together occasionally for lunch. So we'll send it back to you there. I got a text last night from Tom, K0FCG, down in West Plains, and he was wondering where Milo was. Anybody hasn't heard Milo here recently, so I tried to call him yesterday, but I got only his voicemail and left a message for him to return my call, but he hasn't called back yet, so I just wonder what's going on with Milo. So if anybody around has heard from Milo recently, let us know. Anyway, back to you there, Steve. W5QC and 0AJ. So
WV0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Yeah, I messed up. Was Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Is that correct? Yes, sir. Okay, I got you on the list. Anyone else?
AC9LB. Kilo Delta 9 Tango Yankee Echo. Mark that. Morning, Jerry.
Okay, I got Kilo Delta 9 Tango Yankee Echo. Anyone else?
Alpha Charlie 9 Lima Victor. K0HPY.
Okay, I think I may have not have acknowledged. I got you, AC9LB, Kilo Delta 9 Tango Yankee Echo. Anyone else?
K0 Hotel Papa Yankee.
Yeah, I had a double there. I think I got a Tango something like that. Come again?
Quebec Juliet Lima.
Kilo 4.
Quebec Juliet Lima.
K0 Hotel Papa Yankee.
I got Kilo 4 Quebec Juliet Lima. Is that correct?
Roger, roger.
Okay, then I got Kilo 0 Hotel Papa Yankee. Anyone else?
KB0OU.
I picked up John, KB0OU. Anyone else?
Kilowatt 0 India Uniform Quebec.
I had a static crash on one of the Kilowatt 0 question mark Uniform Quebec.
Kilowatt 0 India Uniform Quebec. K0IUQ.
Okay, got that. Kilowatt 0 India Uniform Quebec. Anyone else? Oh, very good. Well, that's it, the three there, Jim. 19 going to 32. I heard Philo the other day. I haven't had it on very much the past couple of days, but I heard Philo the other day, and I don't think he mentioned anything. I think it was on his net when I heard it, and I can't remember what day that was, a few days ago. And I didn't hear him say anything was going on, but maybe somebody else knows what's going on with it. Maybe he's just sleeping in, catching up a little bit there, Jim. We'll see if anybody else heard anything. Hope everything is all right with it. Anyway, thanks for the relay a few minutes ago. I got, I think you did give Kilowatt Bravo a Tango Lima X-ray. That's what I have wrote down anyway. But thanks a lot for your relay there and all you do for the Breakfast Club, Jim. Appreciate it very much. For that, we'll break with you this spring in November 0 Yankee Papa Delta. Come on in for some coffee and let's have by Mark, PRD.
Okay, good morning to you, Steve, and good morning all on the Breakfast Club here. Yeah, not too bad of band conditions this morning anyways, but yeah, I think I followed Jim the last hour, and then I think Mark came afterwards. Keeping in order here. Let's see, yeah, not too much to report. We did have some pretty darn crazy wind yesterday. We showed a peak of 47.6, and they were talking about possible snow, but we luckily didn't get any, so I did not manage to go anywhere. So, Christ, I tell you, the house did feel cold with that wind. Anyways, we're at -3 here, Steve, in central North Dakota, -3, going up to 17, and the extended is looking pretty good. We got a nice weekend coming up in the upper 30s here, so maybe some of that little bit of snow we got here will melt for the year. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, everybody have a good Thursday. Sounding good there in Arkansas, Steve. W5QC N0YPD, Goodrich.
Yeah, very good. Good signal down here this morning. -3 going to 17. You got the cool spot this morning so far. Wait to see if Dennis checks in on the remote from Alaska there and see what his temp is. I bet he'll probably beat you out on the cool spot there. But anyway, thanks a lot for being with us here. Stay on the one side of that door. Mark, Whiskey 0 Tango Romeo Delta. Come on in for some coffee and stand by HFO.
Well, W5QC, good morning. Good to catch up with you this morning. This is W0TRD. Good morning, Breakfast Club. We're still searching for our morning low. Temperatures dropped to 8.5, and still got some wind blowing, not like yesterday afternoon. Saw some 40-mile-an-hour gusts recorded yesterday afternoon. Right now, 22-mile-an-hour high gusts since midnight. Barometer, she just climbed right on out of there from midnight till about 5 a.m., and it looks like it's starting to level off. And today shouldn't be too bad, heading up around 21 or 22 degrees, mix of sun and clouds. This cold snap will just looks like just going to last for the day, and then Friday and through the weekend, Steve, it should warm up pretty nice and be able to get back outside and catch up on some stuff. Other than that, things are A-OK up this way. Had a worker slice his hand yesterday and got caught on some HVAC tin and took him to the ER, got him stitched up, but it could have been worse. No tendons, no bones. So we'll see how it goes for him today. Thanks for getting. Ooh, stand by. Oh boy, that was a sneeze. You didn't want that one right at you. End up with some crazy COVID or something. And so that's about it, Steve, from up here. We're doing A-OK up this way too. Susie and Marley Boy are still up there sawing logs, and I'm down here reading and running along with the BC and just having a large time with it. Thanks again. W0TRD, Iowa City, best of 7-3.
Very good, Mark. Good signal here. And no, that's not the COVID there. That's just a little bit of 8.5 degrees here. Anyway, I had the sneezes the other day, and I got into something that didn't like me, but didn't last too long. Have a great day, Mark. Thanks a lot for being with us here. Whiskey Alpha Zero, Hotel Foxtrot Oscar. Come on in for some coffee. And stand by Quebec, Juliet, Quebec.
W5QC, WA0HFO in central Iowa. Good morning, Steve, and good morning to the Breakfast Club. We are definitely going to stay inside today. Steve, we've got a nice 10 degrees here this morning. I thought maybe I was going to get the low, but I guess the North Dakota there, or the Dakota there, temperature beat me out. But we have 10 degrees, headed for maybe 24 today. So we're definitely going to stay on the warm side of the door and maybe watch a little TV. It'll be kind of a lounging day, I think. We had tremendous winds yesterday. I don't know exactly where they peaked at, but it's probably in excess of 40 miles an hour. I kind of watched my antenna blowing around, and I thought, oh boy, I hope it stays up there. If it comes down, it's going to be months before I can get out and fix it. W5QC, WA0HFO.
Hey, very good. Good signal here this morning. Yeah, antenna must still be up doing good. There, it's 10 degrees on the... Anyway, thanks for being with us here. Have a great day. Stay on the warm side of that door. Kilowatt Charlie Zero, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec. Come on in for some coffee and stand by VUW.
Okay, good morning there, Steve, and everybody on the Breakfast Club there. This is Kilo Charlie Zero, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec. Dave, here's Roger. We're located in Dawson, Minnesota here, where the temperature right now is 2.8 degrees, 2.8 degrees right now above zero. We have clear skies right now. We have about an inch of snow on the ground. Other than that, not much else going over here. Looks like it's going to be a nice warming weekend coming up there. This is the last day of the cold weather until starting tomorrow it'll start warming up, and then by the weekend they're talking about some 40s, up in the upper 40s. So other than that, we're going to stay inside, stay warm, and everybody have a great week. KC0 QJQ 73.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Quebec, Quebec.
Hey, got Bill in there, Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Quebec, Quebec. Anyone else? All right, so I picked up Bill. Very good, Roger. 2.8 degrees. That's a little chilly there also. You stay on the one side of that door. Thanks a lot for being with us here this morning. And you have a good day today. Come on, Zero Victor Uniform Whiskey. Come on in for some coffee and stand by Jerry, KU9F.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. Good morning, Jerry, and everybody. This is Gary, Gulf America Radio Yankee in Wildwood, Missouri, where we have 18, a lot of dropping temperatures and the wind chill. It's been averaging about 16, 17 miles an hour and some high gusts, and high was going to be 26, it looks like. Thanks for the cup of coffee. Everybody stay warm, keep moving, don't freeze to the ground. Thanks, Steve. K0VU in a W.
Oh, very good, Gary. Good signal here this morning. Yeah, that wind and the cold air is kind of really bumping the signal down here. You're up 20 over 9. Sounded real good this morning. 18 going to 26. Yeah, the one side of that door, it sounds awfully inviting there. Have a great day. KU9S, come on in for some coffee, Jerry, and stand by Yankee Echo Quebec.
Hey, good morning, Steve, W5QC. Good morning to you. Good morning to Gary in Wildwood. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to Milo if he's listening. I missed him the other day, too. It's currently 9.6 degrees. And the high today is going to be 27 and windy. Boy, it was windy here yesterday. Holy cow. I thought the towers were going to go down. I thought everything. It was just terrible up through midnight, I think. And currently it's windy. It's going to stay windy until at least 1 o'clock, according to what my forecast is showing. Thanks for getting me in, Steve. Good morning to one and all. Hope you can copy this 40-watt station. KU9S. Good morning, all.
Hey, good morning, Jerry. Wind always, wind and lightning. Always scared of that. About 15, that's probably been longer than that. I don't know. It's been quite a long time ago. Back, I was in the house at A&O at the nuclear plant, and my work bench there in the shop was right by a window up on the turbine deck in the shop, and I could look out, and there's a building just outside with a dribble tube on the levelable floor that goes over to the CSB building, and I could see the metal stripping on the edge of this dribble tube. What we call dribble tube. It's a connection, a high connection over to that building was flowing. I mean, really getting with it. I got on the plant computer system to the metrology, and the wind gust was 75 to 80 miles an hour. And I could look out and see people walking, and I called the control room and said they need to make an announcement and get people inside. If that stripping ever blew off, it could be very detrimental, hitting somebody. Anyway, he got home, and it was a beautiful sunshiny day, not a cloud in the sky, 80-mile-an-hour wind. Got home and had some roof damage, but my tower and beam was standing straight up, looking as pretty as it always did. So I guess, back in the 1990 and 91 time frame, we did a good job on putting it up. Thanks a lot, Jerry, for being with us. KU9S break with you, and let's bring in Kilowatt Zero Yankee Echo Quebec. Come on in for some coffee and stand by Alpha Charlie 9 Yankee X-ray.
Well, good morning, Steve. K0YEQ here. Fred in Lecompton, Kansas. I've got 18 degrees. Going to get to a high of 29 today. Partly cloudy. We had a real nice day yesterday. Got up to 58. Boy, what a difference a day makes. I got a full day of work and one more after that. Then we'll be into the weekend. So looking forward to that. Not much else here, Steve. Sounding good up this way. Appreciate you running the net. And good morning to everyone. K0YEQ 73 all.
Very good, Fred. Good signal. 18 going to 29. And that temperature differential there, you probably had a little breeze blowing there also for a little while. Thanks a lot, Fred, for being with us. You have a great day. We'll bring in Alpha Charlie 9 Yankee X-ray. Come on in, coffee, and stand by India Charlie uniform.
Relay.
Relay go.
Yeah, you had somebody talking under you there and trying to check in. Who was that, please? WA0AFD.
That's WB2 UFO. No, it was WB2 UFO.
Steve, WA0AFD for relay.
Okay, that's Larry, probably on a remote there. Whiskey Bravo 2 Uniform Foxtrot. Sorry, I didn't hear him. And anyway, got him on the list, but he's on a remote, so I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. Stand by, Yankee X-ray. We'll bring in Whiskey Bravo 2 Uniform Foxtrot Oscar. Come on in for some coffee, Larry, and stand by Yankee X-ray.
Hey, thank you so much for bringing me in. You do something you UFO here in Louisiana, Arizona. The WB0 Victory Tango Mike for notification to the remote. It was absolutely beautiful day. It was 17 degrees in the morning when I headed out into the desert. And I set up myself a 3-mile hike along a loop set of trails that the loop is called the Rugged Trail, and it's actually 4 different trails that all match up. There's lots of trails that are out there too, and some of them could be 18, 20 miles long, but I have to hold up to actually 3.26 miles. And I started out about 70 degrees and took it, what do you call it, by the time I was back, the time was 85. And bright sun, which is beautiful. I brought enough water with me, though, and I brought some good baby water. And it was just a beautiful day. I took some pictures and put them up on the Facebook page. So you see what it looks like out there. Beach yesterday, and it was just beautiful. It was the first time I had actually finished the trip. I started it a couple of times and one end or nothing. Never made it past the halfway point because I went to half the point. I was going to finish it running and turn around and go back. Anyway, 3.26 miles and it took me just under 4 hours to do it. That was the B2 UFO. Thanks for being there and sharing my desert plans with you.
Hey, very good, Larry. You got the signal out of the remote this morning. 70 degrees. You got the warm spot today so far. Anyway, thanks a lot for sharing pictures on your Facebook page. Enjoy seeing that. Your hiking trips and all the events goes on in your place where you winter out there in Arizona. Thanks a lot for all the pictures and sharing all of that with everybody on your Facebook page here. Thanks a lot, Larry. Have a great day. 73. And we'll break with you. Now we'll go back over to the list to Alpha Charlie 9 Yankee X-ray. Come on in for some coffee and stand by. W5TC 18-9YS. Jeff here in Avon, Illinois. Just keep it short because there's a lot of people on there. But I got 10 degrees, 10 degrees, and I got a wind chill of a -5 degrees. Oh, very good there. 10 degrees, pretty chilly. Not the cold spot, but cold enough. If it gets below 45 degrees. It's just cold to me. Anyway, anything else? You don't have to keep it short. We have a good time here, and anyway, anything else for us?
I can't really think of anything else right now, so. Other than I got to go to the doctor and have my blood drawn later today, but big deal. Anyways, there's some W5QC, there's some AC9YX, be back to you.
Hey, very good. Well, you be careful out there. 10 degrees in your travels here on your trip you got to make there. 73s, have a great day. Whiskey 9, India Charlie uniform. Come on in for some coffee this morning, and then stand by Golf Alpha Charlie. Whiskey 9, India Charlie uniform. Come on in for some coffee.
I see you. You're up.
Well, I haven't had a spilled cup in a long time. One more call. Whiskey 9, India Charlie uniform. Come on in for some hot coffee this morning on the cold morning. Well, maybe you'll check back in here in a little bit there. We'll move on and bring in Whiskey Bravo. Bad riding. Whiskey Bravo 9, Golf Alpha Charlie. Come on in for some coffee and stand by Lima Victor.
Hey, Steve, it's Whiskey Bravo 0, Golf Alpha Charlie in Olathe, Kansas, where the current temperature is 2 degrees, on its way up to 2.7 later today. So right now we're sitting at 22. Your signal's good here this morning, Steve. You're 5x9, solid copy. My noise floor is down around an F5, so it does make a difference when you get up a little earlier and don't have a lot of solar noise in there. Let's see. What do we got going on? I would let UFO know that I'm hearing him real well up here in Olathe today, so good for him. And I have picked up Dolores and Norman. I hope they're still on. And anyway, we'll hold it, but I'll be here copying the mail. Steve, W5 QC, I think. WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Over to you.
Hey, yeah, very good. Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf Alpha Charlie, yeah. You got it right. Whiskey 5 Quebec Charlie. I need to throw that out. I don't think I've eaten it a little bit. Anyway, 27 degrees for the high today. That's pretty chilly. You stay on the one side of that door. Yeah, you got a real good signal. You're bumping over S9, up around 5 to 10 over S9, and sounding real good here in Central Arkansas. And our noise floor is about an F5 also. And every now and then, some kind of weird static crash pops in, but not a lot of it. Anyway, copying everybody real well so far this week. Just about, there's been a couple of light ones, but the bands don't seem to be in too bad shape. Anyway, have a great day. Let's bring in Alpha Charlie 9 Lima Victor. Come on in for some coffee this morning and stand by Tango Yankee Echo.
Morning, Trent. Good morning, Jerry. Good morning, Steve. W5QC at the helm there, doing a fine job. AC9LV, John here on this end of the wire with 10 degrees. We've been riding about 9.5, but now it's warming up, up to 10. We're going to get up to about 26 today, something like that. Sunny to partly cloudy there. Still windy out there. Oh, that's a vicious gust last night there. Garbage day today, and the neighbor up the street there, all of his recyclables from the west there blew down across my yard and filled the neighborhood up with trash there. It was pretty wicked there. Still blowing. Windsock's real excited this morning, but not yesterday. So we'll deal with that there. That's about it. We're going to hunker down today for sure there and come up with some culinary inventions. We'll figure out something here making there today. Good day to work on the stove and play supper time there.
Back to you, Steve. Thanks for pouring it. Hot coffee is very much appreciated. AC9LV, back to net.
Very good. Good signal here this morning. 10 going to 26. Yeah, that's pretty chilly. We're expecting some cold weather coming up in the next few days, or cold weather. Probably going to get up to 45 today, so I'll be hanging around the one side of the door. Got to go into town here after get ready and go into town after the net this morning, and for IMC retiree little breakfast we have. Well, about 2 or 3 people show up every Thursday morning. Don't have the crowd that we normally would have years ago, but we're kind of thinning out a little bit. Have a great day. Thanks a lot for being with us. CD9, Tango Yankee Echo. Come on in from Carson and stand by for Quebec, Juliet, Lima.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. Everybody else on the net, thank you for the delicious cup of coffee. I have currently 10 degrees in Galesburg, Illinois. It's going to get up to 22 today. Right now it's 14 miles an hour wind, so the chill factor is below, I think, 6 below zero. So, but you know, I'm thankful that I don't have 52 inches of snow on the ground and more on the way like they do at the East Coast. We'll stand a little bit of wind, a little bit of cold. Haven't got the snow yet. Not sure that it's probably going to warm up pretty good next week, almost at 50. So that sounds pretty good. I want to say hi to my neighbor Jeff down in Avon. He's still listening in. But everybody have a wonderful day today. Have a better day tomorrow. And we'll turn it back over to you, Steve. KD9TYE, Galesburg, Illinois. Dan is the operator. We'll be clear with you.
Hey, very good. Good signal here this morning. 10 degrees. Yeah, it's real chilly. And, I'll bet you're right about the no snow. I remember Arkansas don't get a lot of snow. Usually if we do have some, it's only about 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6. But I work for the cable television company in Russellville, just a few miles west of here. Actually, Pottsville is a suburb of Russellville, I call it. So if you're going one way, you'll see you're going into Russellville sign. If you turn around, you'll see the Pottsville sign. Anyway, January 1980, we had 24 inches of snow on the ground. I was working for the cable company, and I was on the phone. And it took me several hours to get from my house where I was living on the north side of Russellville across town. I had a flat tire. I had to dig snow out around to get out to James Flat. It was a mess. I was in the backyard looking for an underground pedestal for an amplifier. So I've been to a bunch of times, but the landscape is so strange. I had a stick from my tool pouch and my meter, signal strength meter strapped across my back, and I had a stick poking the snow up to my chest, the snow drift, and I had to dig this pedestal box out to get to the amplifier. And it wasn't really weather related. We had an internet problem that we kept on going through off and on. I don't know how long. We never found a problem. It always comes back when I found a problem. Maybe the snow kept it bad. Anyway, I was able to find what the problem was. But I can remember that. Also a trip to Colorado elk hunting back in 2013. Snow was deeper than the winter was tall. And anyway, we had to go a little bit lower in altitude to be able to move around. And but did get to see some elk. Didn't bring anything home. Have a great day. Thanks a lot for being with us. Let's bring in co-op 4 Quebec, Juliet, Lima. Come on in for some coffee and stand by Hotel Papa Yankee. Co-op 4 Quebec, Juliet, Lima. Come on in for some coffee.
UJL, you're up.
Well, I hadn't had a still couple a long time. Here's number 2. Here, another call. Co-op 4 Quebec, Juliet, Lima. Come on in. Well, maybe you'll come back in a little bit. We'll go ahead and move on to Kilowatt Zero Hotel Papa Yankee. Come on in for some coffee and stand by John on Oscar uniform.
Okay, good morning, Steve. This is Key Zero HPY, Scandia, Minnesota. 6 degrees this morning, going to 21. It's going to warm up over the weekend. I think it's supposed to reach a high of 41 degrees on Sunday, so we're looking forward to that. I got a little project in the garage I'm going to do on Sunday, mainly because it's going to be warmer, either Saturday or Sunday. But we'll see what goes on there. Don't have a lot, and you're getting closer to the end of the hour, so I'll let you go, Steve. W5QC, Key Zero HPY.
Morning, Lee.
Good morning.
Hey, very good. 6 going to 21. So that's no problem. We enjoy the comments and basically no matter what time it is, we always work through the list or however the oncoming net control likes to do the transfer there. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for being with us here. And with that, we'll break the unit. Kilowatt Bravo Zero, Oscar uniform. Come on in for some coffee, John, and stand by India uniform for that.
Good morning, Breakfast Club at W5QC running the show. Good morning, Steve. I've got 26 degrees right now. That's 4 degrees down from when I first logged the temperature at 0400. And according to my phone app, we're supposed to have a high of 35 today, but looking at the temperature profiles, that 35 is like 1 second after midnight. So we're not exactly going up in temperature today. Our high was just after midnight this morning. So, Steve, don't expect it to get too warm today. My biggest project right now is getting everything moved out to the motorhome that we want to take down to South Texas and get it all situated and ready to go. So I'll be working on that. Steve, catch you later. Thanks for doing the next.
W9WJL.
Yeah, fix a pearl there. Anyone else?
W9YAY, W9 Yankee, Alpha Yankee.
That was a little light there. Whiskey 9, what was the suffix?
Yankee, Alpha Yankee.
Yankee, Alpha Yankee? Roger. Okay, got you on the list. I think we probably have time maybe for one more check-in. Well, there's one that's really light. I can tell somebody's in there. Anybody pick that one up?
TC5 SKE, I believe.
Yes, sir.
That's Kilowatt 5 SKE.
Kilowatt Charlie 5, Sierra Kilowatt Echo, Brad out in New Mexico.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. He's real light. I could just tell he was there. I'm going to bring him in New Mexico. Van Motley's talking to him about that. Anyway, real quickly today, John, do you winter down in South Texas, or are you just going down on a trip?
Yeah, we winter down there at the Rio Grande Valley, just north of McAllen, Texas, down there almost to Mexico.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's going to be a lot warmer than what you have there now. 26 degrees there. Anyway, you be careful on your trip down there. And you're going to have a rig down there with you, aren't you?
Yeah, there's already an HF rig in the vehicle.
Very good. Well, we'll be looking for some check-ins there from you from South Texas there. You have a great day, and thanks a lot for being with us here. For that, we're going to break the view and bring in Kilowatt Charlie 5 Sierra Kilo Echo. Somebody relay him in. I appreciate it there.
Good morning, everybody. A little breezy. Cold front coming in, and it's supposed to rain. We'll take it. Been looking forward to it.
freezing, a little bit of wind, or rain. Good morning. Everybody have a good bye.
Did you get his temperature, Mark? Yes, sir, I sure did. He reported 53 degrees like everyone else, got some wind blowing, chance of some rain today. W0TRD relay.
Hey, very good, Morris. Thanks for the relay there. Appreciate it. I could hear him, and I got a word or two every now and then. He's right even with my S5 voice. Thanks a lot for being with us here this morning, and thanks, Mark, for the relay there. Move up back on the list, and let's bring in Kilowatt Zero India Uniform Quebec. Come on in for some coffee, and stand by Bill, Alpha Quebec, Quebec.
Yeah, good morning, Steve, and the rest of the net, K0IUQ. Let's see, we got 5 degrees here, 5 degrees in Owatonna, Minnesota. And I'm sure wishing that the warm weather would have come a day earlier, because my wife and I have a doctor appointment this afternoon, and she's disabled. Pretty difficult to get her in the car, so we're looking forward to that. Anyway, that's about all I have here. Good morning to Sam there. I wish he could join us in our 3908 net, but I guess he has breakfast about that time. So back to you, Steve. K0IUQ.
Hey, very good. 5 degrees here. Well, good signal here this morning there also. Be careful and have a safe trip there to the doctor's office today, and take care. Thanks a lot for being with us here this morning. Bill, Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Quebec, Quebec. Come on in for some coffee, Bill, from Hot Springs Village, my neighbor down south. And stand by Earl, WJO.
Well, good morning, Steve, and all the breakfast clubbers out there. W5QC, WA9AQQ, 43 degrees in the village. And boy, I heard some of these temperatures up north, and I guess I'm glad to be a Yankee refugee. Hi. So, anyway, everybody up there staying on the warm side of the door. Down here in Arkansas, we're trying to enjoy our moderate weather. Miss Kathy's still 10 toes up. I saw her just a little while ago, and she's sleeping in this morning, so that's a good thing. But I'm up and about and getting ready to head over to the Radio Club breakfast this morning. I think this week is our quarterly meeting, so it's kind of an important thing. So need to get ready and get down there over at Home Plate Cafe. Thanks for getting me in, Steve, and everybody take care. And as I said, stay on the warm side of the door. It's cool out there. W5QC and the Breakfast Clubbers, WA9AQQ, Springs Village, Arkansas.
Hey, very good there. Very good, Bill. Good signal out of Hot Springs Village this morning. 42 degrees. And yeah, it looks like you got a good breakfast going this morning. We do a little IMC retiree breakfast every Thursday morning at 7 o'clock. Got invited to the electrical group's breakfast Tuesday morning. Well, that's a large crowd there, and we made the mechanics breakfast, no, it's not lunch. Last night, that group invited everybody from retirees from A&O out there, and we mechanics filled a whole room up back at the Check H. There used to be a Western Citizen restaurant, but anyway, looking forward to that. Have a great day, 73s, and with that, we'll break with you, Bill, and let's bring in Earl, W9WJO. Stand by my tail covers. This is Whiskey 9, Yankee Alpha Yankee.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois, where it's 12.7 degrees. Supposed to get up to 23, and we got northwest winds between 10 and 15. And it's showing us full sunshine today, so that'll be nice, I guess. At least it'll warm it up through the window here, right? So, yeah, I want to get in and say good morning to you there. I didn't know how long it would get, but we made it. We got another hour, and then we'll have to take over here. So catch you later, W9WJO.
Morning, Earl.
Morning. Hey, very good, Earl. Good hearing you this morning. Thanks a lot for checking in with us here. Yeah, it's almost an hour now, Rich is in between us, so usually back whenever I called it on Sunday morning, he picked it up after my hour on Sunday morning here. But anyway, thanks a lot, Earl, for being with us. Good seeing you here this morning. Tell Shorty we all say hello there also. Take care. Whiskey 9, Yankee Alpha Yankee. Come on in for some coffee and inside our Rich next control.
Whiskey 9, Yankee Alpha Yankee. Thanks for getting me in, Steve. And it's cold up here in Illinois, so back to the net. Whiskey Alpha.
Very good. You have the temperature?
We got 11 degrees in Princeton, Illinois. That's an hour north of Peoria.
Yeah, 11 degrees, that's cold. But anything under 45 is cold to me. But I guess that's Arkansas down here. Just not used to the extreme cold. But we have seen it in the minus temperatures before, and we'll probably have some of those later on this month in January. 73, thanks a lot for the hot cup of coffee this morning. You have a great day on the warm side of the door. That's the end of the list here, and I got a few minutes after 6. Looking for Rich, K0PIR. Rich, you in there? This is W5QC.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. K0PIR in Chile, South Dakota. 16 degrees, Steve, 16.
16 degrees, that's pretty chilly. You and Mr. B there need to have that furnace going, QSL?
Oh, yeah, we'll have the pellet stove going. Roger?
Roger. Anyway, we had 30 check-ins this morning. Had a couple of spilled cups, but anyway, that is in the count of the 30. But anyway, appreciate everybody's patience with me this morning, and everybody's checking in with me this morning. Good signals most of the way. A couple of us a little light this morning, but anyway, I think that's good net. Appreciate everybody being with me here this morning. We have 38 degrees outside. We're going to get up to 45. They cool it off the next few days down here. I guess everybody's cold weather's moving down to central Arkansas the next day or two. Anyway, Rich, thanks a lot for picking up the net. You have a great day. Back over to you, K0PIR. This is W5QC.
Great job, Steve. Thank you. WA0AFB said that.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay, Steve. Yeah, thanks for running the net this morning, and have a great rest of your day. Good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, and the handle is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel. QTH is Pierre, South Dakota, and I'll be your net control station this hour. Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz. Our old-timers are never forgotten, and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in, just have a general class license or higher. Breakfast Club Net is non-controversial and non-political. You can find out more information at www.hamdata.com. That's wrong URL. It's NorthAmerica9BreakfastClub.net. NorthAmerica9BreakfastClub.net, NA9BC.net, and you can find all the information about the Breakfast Club. Okay, first let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay, thank you for that. I'm going to look for mobiles or portables, and I am running ham.live. I'm looking for mobiles or portables. Call now. Okay, Larry, I heard you in there. WB2UFO on the remote. How are things out in Arizona, Larry?
beautiful day yesterday. This is WD2 UFO on the WD0 Victor Tango night remote. And with the 70 degrees in the morning and light, beautiful sun, light breeze. So I took up into the Usually Mountain, which is the Sand Mountains just before the Constitution. And I was on the Glutton Trail. It's a 3.25-mile trail, and took me a little over 4 hours to do the whole trail. There were a lot of stops, wherever I stopped to take pictures, and talked to other people that were on the trail, knew the guy. So a little wildlife, I flying a rabbit, and big bulky rapid solution around here, probably called jackrabbit. And so a lot of birds flight, which I could not recognize. So one bird on the ground which I recognized, he was standing right there, and I started walking up the trail. He saw me, and he was a road runner. And let me tell you, they got a good name, because that guy took off running down the trail, and went right down the trail to these short spots, and he really recognized me, that right turn, and away he was gone. So, those runner who was out there, he was safe. I did not see any coyotes. This is WD2 in UFO. Oh, by the way, it was 85 degrees by the time I finished running. I finished drinking both of my 20-ounce bottles of water, and ate all 4 of my little Chicago payday bars. This is WD2 UFO box.
Okay, Larry, I copied most of that, and it sounds like you're having a good time out there, enjoying some nice weather. It's 16 degrees, and I sure wish I was out there with you. Y'all have a terrific day, Larry, and thanks for checking in with us. Okay, any more remotes, portables, or mobiles, call now. Okay, I'm running ham.live, and so far I have KA9HUK, K0YEQ, K0FCG, I've got AA0IA, N0MAR, WA0AFD, KU9S with his hand up, N0AJ, K0HPY, KB0OU, N0YPD, November 4 Hotel Zulu, and K9HKS. That's a good start. Who else wants to check in?
Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec.
Whiskey Bravo 0, Golf, Alpha Charlie. W9WJO.
Okay, I got KC0QJQ, WB0GAC, and W9WJO. Did I miss anybody? Okay, anybody else want to get on the list? Okay, I'll pause between stations so you can check in. We'll go to the top of the list. Kilo Alpha 9, Hotel Uniform Kilo Reg. Good morning. Come on in and stand by YUQ Fred.
UK, you're up.
Yeah, see, he's offline. Maybe he had to check out. We'll go to Fred. K0YUQ. Come on in, Fred, and stand by FCG.
Well, good morning, Rich. K0YEQ here in Wisconsin. I've cooled off. I'm down to 17 degrees this morning. Looks like it is going to warm up to probably 29 for the forecast. That's okay. I'll be working in the office. It'll be warm in there. And then we'll see what happens. They are forecasting some snow down this way again. It's a heck of a way to get moisture, but we sure need it. Keeping us busy at work, getting ready for year-end stuff. So we've got to stay focused on that. Rich, sounding good. Appreciate you doing it. Want to say good morning to everybody out there. Everyone have a wonderful day. K0YEQ 730.
Okay, Fred, sounding great up here in South Dakota, Fred. And snow, yeah, we had a little bit of a dusting a couple of days ago. But I don't think we've got any more in the forecast. I sure hope it holds off. Thanks for checking in, Fred. It's always great to hear you on. Take care of yourself down there. K0SCG, good morning, Tom. Come on in and stand by IA Sherman.
Tom, still no Milo. KC9 Gary.
Got you, Brad.
Still haven't heard from Milo, Jim? No, he didn't return my call. He didn't respond to my text message either. I hope they're okay. Anyway, big good morning to you up there, Rich, and big good morning to all my friends here on the good old Breakfast Club here on a Thursday morning. Pretty good copy on you this morning, Rich. You're peaking about an S7 or an S8, but no noise floor here to complicate things, so I've been able to really copy you and everybody else this morning. Haven't had the old Kim 1830 cranked up here for very long. It's still wanting to kind of wander around a little bit till it gets nice and warm, but that's the way it goes with the old rigs. Hey, we're getting in the, I guess you'd say, the Christmas mode here, Rich. We've been, seem like we're at that time of the year where about every night there's something to go to. Tonight, the local college here has a really, really good jazz band in combo, and they're playing at one of the local venues here, so we're going to take that in. Of course, it's going to be Christmas-related music, and excuse me, I'm sure we'll enjoy that. This weekend, we're going to be up in the Springfield, Missouri area. The Springfield Symphony Orchestra, which I would highly recommend anybody that has a chance to hear them to take advantage of that. They are very, very, very good symphony, and we're going to be taking in their Christmas concert. I think it's, can't remember whether it's Saturday night or Sunday night. I guess I'll have to check my tickets and be sure and get that figured out so we show up on the right night. But Rich, appraisal work has slowed down a little bit. I do have one property to go take a look at tomorrow, and Sherman, I know you're coming up here behind me, so I will relate to you that the place I'm going to look at tomorrow is north of Couch, Missouri. I'm sure nobody else on here will have a clue where Couch, Missouri is, but I know you're well acquainted with it. It's a little 10-acre plot that I think the guy's buying to build a house on, so we'll go take a look at that tomorrow. Rich, that's about all I'm going to see. Let me look here. I better give you a temperature report. That's a pretty important piece of information here on the Breakfast Club. It is 30 degrees. How about that? That's, I guess, a pretty good temperature for, what is today, the 5th day of December. Anyway, give Mr. B a scratch and a pat, and there we go. K0PIR and the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Rich. 7-3.
MIZ boiler.
Check in.
Morning, Belu.
Hey, morning, Susie Q.
In Couch, Missouri is next to Sofa, Missouri.
Yeah, right next to Rocket Chair.
That's it.
Okay, good morning, Gary. Would you like on the list?
Please, sir. Yeah, I had to feed my dog. I got to let one of them out, and I'll be right back.
Okay, it'll be a little while. I got you down, and was there another station checking in?
K0PTK.
Okay, I got you, Ron. Good morning. Anybody else?
W9YAY, Yankee Alpha Yankee.
Okay, W9YAY. Yay, I got you in there. Anybody else? What a terrific call sign. Yeah, all right. And Tom, nice copy on you. Copied you 100%, Tom. And let's see, I heard you say 30 degrees from your fancy weather gauge down there, and that sounds pretty good. We're at 16, Tom, so It could be worse, Tom. You and Betty have a terrific day, Tom, and take care. Don't work too hard. If you don't have anything to do, just sit back and relax. You're on the retirement path. Have a good one, Tom, and we'll talk to you later. Boy, I thought Milo was on here, and I didn't. I guess Milo's not, so I haven't heard from him. He's not on the computer, at least. Let's see, AA0IA. Good morning, Sherman. I had you confused with Milo earlier. Come on in and stand by MAR Jake.
Hey, good morning, Sherman. I'll say hi to all your buddies in Oregon County, QSL. Hey, that'd be good, Tom. Thanks a lot. Morning to you, too, Jim. My goodness, here I got confused to be Milo. I'll have to put on some bigger shoes or something. Appreciate you checking me in there, Rich. You got a good signal coming in those arcs. Temperature right now is 27 degrees, but I think we're still going down, so not supposed to get above freezing today. And I looked at the dew point. I've not seen the dew point this low in a long time. 7 degrees is the dew point this morning, so it's not, it's a real surprising morning. Anyway, I had to get out this morning. I had one leg of my antenna was on the ground, so I had to repair that and finally got it to where it put out a little power. Hopefully, maybe I'm making it that way. Church group's going to meet in Springfield today, so we're going up there. And yes, we do got some functions to go through. With Saturday night, we're going to see some Christmas lights over on the east side, west side of Springfield, and then Monday night we got another function to go to down in Branson. So we're going to be busy this Christmas season. That's kind of always takes place this time of year. Appreciate you doing it, Rich. Let you carry on. You've certainly got a big, long list. So wish everybody a fine day and enjoyable day. AA0I back to you.
Okay, Sherman. Well, your antenna's doing a good job. I copied you 100%. And I got your 27 not going above freezing. Yeah, I had you confused with Milo. I thought Milo had texted in there that he had fixed his antenna, but I see that was you, and you got it working. So take care, Sherman. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for checking in. Okay, N0MAR. Jake, good morning. Come on in and stand by AFD Bill.
Good morning, Rich, and good morning to everybody on the group here. This is Jake, N0MAR, the Breakfast Club. Temperature here is 11 degrees. I got to take and run down to Minneapolis area today, and I got a doctor appointment. One way, 120 miles. One way, 120 miles back. I hate to switch doctors right now because the one I did try up here in Jenkins area, she didn't read my records too good and put me on a medication that spiked my blood pressure like you would not believe. I thought I was going to beat right out of my chest with my heart. So we got that all taken care of, went back to my old doctor, and it's working out just fine. I think I mentioned 11 degrees right now, and looking forward to listening to everybody here in the group. Well, this is the new headset, by the way, too. We did get the Heil headset. Me and you kind of discussed it a little bit there a week or two ago, and I got this ordered, and it works out really good for doing the nets around here. I had a Wednesday afternoon net I do at 3 o'clock and 39.25, so it worked out really fine. Catch you later. I'm getting long-winded. N0MAR. Morning, Jake.
Check in.
Morning, David.
Okay, who's the check-in?
Kilo Delta Zero, Sierra Bravo Whiskey, south by west.
Hey, Morning, Tony.
Morning, Mike.
Okay, I got Tony. Was there another one?
Contact.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want a quick question. Jake, what Heil headset is that?
This is the Heil headset Elite Pro. Wait, hang on, I got the box right here. It's a Heil Pro Set Elite IC for the Icom radios.
Oh, okay, thanks. I think I got one of them too for my Icom. I haven't used it for a long time, but I got several high-out headsets, but I got the Pro Set Elite for the Yankees. Thanks, Jake, back to net.
Okay, Jake. Well, you got it sounding great, and I like that headset a lot. Actually, I was looking at getting one of those to replace this one. I do like this one, but it gets a little hurts my ears after about an hour. And I was just looking for something different. Here to say, yeah, I'm gonna check that one out, Jake. Thanks, and I got your 11 degrees. Stay warm down there, Jake, and have a good one. Okay, let's see. WA0AFD. Good morning, Bill. Come on in and stand by. KU9S, Jerry.
Well, good morning. Hold on here. Oh, Froggy made one of his appearances. K0PIR, WA0AFD. I am Bill. I am in Chesterfield, Missouri, suburb of St. Louis, and I have some concerns regarding our buddy Milo there. So I'll have to look into that as well, although apparently attempts to communicate with him have not worked. So, anyhow, Mother Nature played a dirty trick on us. Yesterday was really nice. I'm assuming it got into the 40s or maybe even above 40. I don't know what the temperature was, but the snow pretty much all melted. Yeah, and got up this morning, and when I first checked in, it was 19. Now it's down to 17. Up to a high today of 25, although they say we are going to have some warmer weather here coming on Saturday. At least I hope so. Let's see, not much on tap today. Of course, I will go to the YMCA, hop on one of those stationary bicycles and go nowhere fast. And I'm going to go buy some new flowers. This weekend I plan on going down to Jewish grave site, putting out our Christmas holidays. I sure do miss her. She loves Christmas, and but we have to accept things. You don't have to like them. Anyhow, Rich, we'll get you a little later on, buddy, this morning, and everybody out there have my amateur radio call at KFD, and a lot of you say, what the world does that stand for? Well, here it is, another fine day, WA0AFD. Attaboy, Bill.
Okay, this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and Bill, a nice copy on you this morning. Yeah, check on Milo if you can. I haven't seen him online, and he is usually here checking in through ham.live. Take care. Don't work too hard at the Y, Bill. Just take it easy there. Don't set any records. You don't need to set any weightlifting records or anything like that. Have a good one, Bill, and we'll. I don't think I'll be on that meeting at later this morning. I'm going to go do another one, so we'll talk to you later. Okay, Jerry, KU9S. Good morning. Come on in and stand by AJ Jim.
Hey, how copy, Rich? How copy?
I got a copy on you. It's not real strong.
Okay, well, I got more power if you need it, but I am running just 40 watts. Good morning to you, Rich, and good morning to Jim. I heard a couple of E's from him, and Bill, of course, missed Bill's net yesterday morning. I had CW to go to, and he had a long list, and I just didn't get checked into him. So good morning, Bill. And I checked, I'm number 37 on the Gateway chapter, number 37. And I don't know how I got that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was grandfather name. And today, the 5th of December marks 8 years that Helen, W0PXE, has been a silent thief. And so I miss old Helen. She was a good operator. She was a good gal too. Went to the redneck retreat with her 1 year with Harry. Harry and Helen and I stayed in Carol's trailer, his guest trailer. Anyhow, thanks, Rich, for getting me in. 9.8 degrees, 9.8. I think it's going up to 26 or something like that today. Everybody have a fine
Thursday. K0PIR. Oh, and I figured out how to raise and lower your hand on that. On that ham.live net. KU9S. Good morning, all. Morning, Steve. You're sounding good.
Okay, I picked up KD0YTH. Is there anybody else?
November 2 Oscar Lima Alpha.
November 2 Oscar Luna Alpha. I have you. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think you turned it back to me. I got you with a low audio, but we're located in Klein, Texas, and it's 60 degrees down here. Just picked up on you guys here just 1 second.
Okay, John. Yeah, you're coming in pretty good. I got a light copy on you, but I'm up in Pierre, South Dakota, John. And what's the weather down there?
Well, it's 60 degrees, cold, damp, a little bit of rain. That's about it for this part of Texas this time of year.
Okay, John. Well, take care and enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Roger, Roger. Just to let you know, I'm running on a 24-foot loop antenna.
Okay, well, I've got a solid copy on you. Not real strong, but 100%, and I got your 60 degrees, so thanks, John. Have a great day in 73.
Roger, Roger, 73.
Okay, and Jerry, yeah, I did copy 100% on the 40 watts, and yeah, I remember Helen. Yeah, she was a good operator. I really enjoyed her, and Carol and all the rest. But anyway, 9.8 going up to 26. Sounds like winter's here, Jerry. Have a good one, and thanks for checking in. N0AJ, Jim, good morning. Come on in and stand by HPY Lee.
Yeah, good morning there, Rich. Good morning, Jerry there. Yeah, this is Jim, N0AJ in O'Fallon, Missouri. Yeah, Bill's already given the temperature here. His temperature is the same as mine, 17. It started out at 19. Now it's dropped down to 17 out here before the sun comes up, so I guess that's typical, but boy, it's cold. And like he was saying, that the snow just, man, it disappeared really quick. Of course, I guess when it snowed, the driveway, after a few days, it cleared up itself. I guess the ground temperature was still warm enough to melt the snow off the driveway, so we didn't have any problem at all getting in and out of the driveway. Yeah, I was just watching the news here. It looks like that United Healthcare CEO up there in New York got shot in the back. It had a video, actually, of the thing taking place. And I got to thinking, well, it had been several years ago back, he was walking around out here, I might have shot him myself. I don't know. At United Healthcare, one time, let's see, the company had them as our healthcare provider, and anyway, I got my healthcare card from them, and it listed my copay for my primary physician as $10. Okay. Well, this guy, whenever I go see him, his finance guy would charge me $15, okay, and send me a bill for it, you know. And I told him, well, no, that's my card here says it's $10. I don't care. $15 is what we've got recorded, and so I kept calling United Healthcare, and the only thing I get is that they would send me another card, you know, and it had the same value on it. So like I never got that straightened out. Finally, I had to call them, and I don't know who I got. It was some fellow that was like a manager of one of the departments there. Anyway, he sympathized with me, and he said, we'll get this straightened out. And he sent me a letter confirming that my copay was only $10, so I got that straightened out. But I can understand why somebody would get frustrated at the United Health card there. Anyway, Rich, it's good to hear you this morning, and say good morning to everybody on the net. Like I say, we got 17 degrees here now, so we'll send it back to you there, Rich. Hope you and Mr. B are doing okay, and staying warm up there in Pierre. Back to you, K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. This is N0AJ, Jim in Ocala, Missouri.
Okay, Jim, nice copy on you, and I can relate to United Healthcare. I had them for many years, and I had my problems. I got problems now even with somebody else, so I don't think that ever goes away. Jim, got your 17 and a little snow, I guess, the other day, so have a good one, Jim, and thanks for checking in with us. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Next up is K0HPY. Come on in, Lee, and stand by OU John.
Okay, real good. Good morning, Rich. This is K0HPY. Scandia, Minnesota. I guess I can understand the frustration there, but I don't think shooting a 44-year-old man in the back that's the CEO of a company that you're not agreeing with, he lives up in my area here, and a wife and 2 young children, and boy, it's pretty devastating. I'm sure lots of people have stories with any of the insurance companies, and I don't have United Health and have not had, but being the biggest in the world, it's bound to have lots of people that are disappointed with something or another. I typed in 6 degrees an overnight low last night, Rich, and going to 21. This weekend's supposed to be nice and warm. Supposed to be into the mid-30s on Saturday and 41 on Sunday, so we're going to enjoy that. Thank you, Rich. K0PIR, K0HPY, Scandia, Minnesota.
Good signal, Lee.
Okay, Lee, yeah, beautiful signal. And yeah, I agree. That's no way to handle it. I can understand the frustration, though. It can really get to a person. Lee, yeah, nice copy. 6 going to 21, and we're at 16. I think we're going up to about 40 today, and doesn't sound too bad. Lee, have a great day, and thanks for checking in with us. AB0OU, come on in, John, and stand by YPD Mike.
Good morning, Breakfast Club with K0PIR running the hill. Good morning, Rich. I've got 24 degrees right now. That's down 6 degrees from when I first got on my log here at 0400. So it's cooling down pretty good here in southwest Missouri. Our high today was 35 degrees just after midnight. So we're going downhill all the way. Let's see. Latest stuff. Some of you might remember I said I was going to smoke 2 turkeys the other day for Saturday. Get together over at our daughter's house. Well, I started smoking 2 turkeys, but I had a malfunction on my smoker. I got it going good and got the temperature stabilized, and I came inside the house for just a little bit, went back out there, and I had a fire on the floor of my shop. Of course, the floor of my shop is concrete, so it's not very flammable. But something had happened to the gas valve system on that smoker. It's a propane smoker. And I had fire on the shop floor, and the knob for the propane valve had almost completely melted, and it was laying on the floor. So I turned the propane off and extinguished the fire by doing that, and checked everything out, and the fire had not affected the turkeys at all. So we took the turkeys and stuck them in the oven inside the house and finished cooking them inside the house in the oven. But I do have a new smoker coming. I got a new pit boss vertical smoker,
about the same size as the old one that I had, that I had a fire problem with. Anyway, the new smoker is supposed to arrive at Tractor Supply in Cashew on December the 9th, so I got a new one coming. So that'll take care of that. Rich, thanks for doing the net. I'll catch you on down the line. KB0U.
Okay, I heard Dennis in there. I'll pick you up in just a second, Dennis. And John, a nice copy on you. Got your 24 to 35. And what time, what date is the cookout, John? What's the date on that one for the Cub? You got a date set for us?
No, I don't have any date for the next cookout, but I do have to do some testing on that new smoker, and of course you gotta burn it in with not smoking any meat. You gotta burn it in so you get rid of all the factory stuff and factory oils and all that stuff. So I'll have to get it up to about 300 degrees for about 3 or 4 hours to clean it out real good there, Rich.
Okay, John. Well, it sounds like you'll have it seasoned and ready to go at the next picnic, so just bring it with you, Roger.
Yeah, I might be able, well, I don't know. I don't know where the picnic's going to be, for one thing, but I could probably bring the motor home. I don't know where I'd put it, though.
Okay, John. I got your 24 going to 35. It sounds delicious. It's making me hungry already. And thanks for checking in with us, John. Have a terrific rest of your day.
Okay, Rich. Catch you later.
Okay, K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. N0YPD. Mike, good morning. Come on in and stand by. Oh, no. Let's go back up to Dennis, KL7HRO up there in Alaska. Good morning, Dennis. Come on in for a cup.
Good morning there, Rich. Good morning, everybody on the DC. 13 degrees above zero up here. We're having a heat wave. Supposed to get up over 20 in the next couple days. Just heading off through the weather. Still a little chilly. Still new snow. Good half with the hands on the ground now. Anyhow, hope you are doing okay, and good to hear you again. It's been a while. K0PIR, KL7HRO on the remote, over.
Okay, Dennis, I copied all of that, and on the Victor Tango Mike remote, Larry was on that one earlier, and I copied your 13 degrees. Got a heat wave going up there. Dennis, stay warm, and hope you had a nice Thanksgiving, and thanks for checking in with us. What is it? Got to be about 3 in the morning up there. Have a good one, Dennis. And this is K0PIR. Looking for N0YPD. Come on in, Mike, and stand by. HZ, Roger.
Okay, good morning, Rich, and good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I think Dennis is sending some heat this way because, I think this weekend we're supposed to be in the upper 30s. I think they were predicting 38 for, I think, Sunday. So I'm sure it's coming your way too there, Rich. So anyway, right now we're warming up a little bit. We're at -1 right now, going to 17. And that darn crazy wind blew yesterday. I was kind of curious if you had some of that 40-mile-an-hour winds over there too, Rich. K0PIR, thanks for the hot cup here. N0YPD, Goodrich.
Whiskey 0 Golf Bingo.
Okay, I picked up W0GT. Is there anybody else?
Hey, W9WJO. Do you have me on the list?
Yeah, I've got you, Earl. You're just a few down. Is there anybody else?
WD0AAH.
Okay, I got WB0AAH. And let's see, Mike, yeah, copied you real well up there in North Dakota. Got your one, I think you said going to 17. And, yeah, nice weekend ahead. Hopefully we have some warmer weather. Thanks, Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for checking in with us. November 4 Hotel Zulu. Good morning, Roger. Come on in and stand by HKS Jim.
Morning, Roger. Good to hear you.
Well, good morning, Rich. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, everybody. Rich, hope you hear me okay. I got you, but it's a rough big week here in Cottontown. Anyway, temperature this morning is 27 degrees. It's windy, and the temperature is dropping. My plan for the day is to go get my truck tire fixed. I've got a low tire, and I don't see any nails or anything in it, but I'm not going to bother with it. I'll take it and let somebody else look at it. Rich, thanks for picking me up. Good to hear you again and talk with you again. I'll let you go and move on down below. K0PIR and the net from N4HZ, Roger, Cottontown, Tennessee, 27 degrees, over.
Okay, Roger, nice to hear you on this morning, and got your 27 degrees, 27. And sounds like you've got an exciting day ahead of you. That's always fun to go to the tire shop and have them fix your tires. That can be an adventure in itself. Roger, have a good one, and thanks for checking in with us. Next up is K9HKS. Come on in, Jim, and stand by QJQ. Roger.
Okay, Rich, K0PIR. This is Jim, K9HKS at Sterling in northwest Illinois. Yeah, we got a cold morning here. Temperature's dropping down here for right now anyway. I got 9.6 degrees, 9.6, but it's supposed to start going up and get up to, well, they say 24 degrees. I don't know how they picked those numbers, but anyway, that's what they're calling for. Just a little breeze this morning, 4 miles an hour here right at the present time. Boy, we had it yesterday. The wind was blowing like crazy here. We had 40, 50, 55 mile an hour wind blowing through here yesterday, and that was cold. Anyway, that's what we got in Sterling, Illinois here, and good to hear everybody on here. Heard Randy checking in there, and Jerry, and the whole gang here. Everybody's coming in good. I think I heard John on there too, low voltage there. So good to catch everybody this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. K0PIR, this K9HKS, Jim, Sterling, Northwest Illinois.
N08VM. N9LEN checking in.
Okay, N0HDM and N0LEN checking in, and y'all may get passed to the next hour. Got you down, and Jim, just booming signal this morning, Jim, 9.6 to 24. And thanks for checking in with us. Enjoy the rest of your day. KC0QJQ, come on in and stand by GAC Walt.
K0BIR, KC0QJQ. Good morning, Rich and everybody on the Breakfast Club there. We're just checking in one for your cat here, showing about 2 degrees above zero right now. Looking for a high of about 15. And then starting tomorrow, we'll start warming up a little bit. So other than that, not much else going on here, Rich. Hope everybody has a great rest of your week there, and we'll catch you again next time. KC0QJQ, 7 degrees.
Okay, nice copy. You got your 2 going to 15 degrees, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for checking in with us. WB0GAC, come on in, Walt, and stand by KRX Brad.
Oh, K0PIR in the Breakfast Club, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie in Olathe, Kansas, where current temperature is 20 degrees. On its way up later today to 27 as a high, but right now we're still slipping down with the sun not making an appearance yet. Your signal here, Rich, is pretty stable, 5x7, 9F9.
not bad. It's not your normal. It's sounding good. Scratch to Mr. B. We're running the SC891 at about 100 watts, so it'd be interesting to hear how much power you're running, Rich. K0PIR, WB0, Golf Alpha Charlie. Over to you.
Okay, Walt, I've got about the same, a 5x5, 5x7, and I'm running about 400 watts right now. And you're sounding good, Walt. Got your 20 going to 27, and thanks for checking in. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Earl, do you want me to bring you in now or at the end of the list?
Yeah, I thought I was up earlier on the list. I did that intentionally because I'm going to fix some breakfast, but I'm coming up on 12 minutes here, so I better get it over with.
Okay, you want to come in now, or are you going to go to breakfast?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check in here, and then I'll go fix some breakfast before my net comes up here, so that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead, Earl.
All right, so we've got, let's see here, see if it's changed any here. Yeah, 12.2 degrees. It's still going down. I wrote down 12.5, it was 12.7, so still going down, but we're supposed to get up to 37 today. And we got wind out there, it's about 10 to 20 miles an hour, and it's supposed to be a clear day. It's lighting up enough I could pretty much tell that. I've been just believing the computer there, so I just can't scratch Shorty yet because she hasn't got up yet, so I just think she'll be wandering in here when she gets up there high. So back to you there. We'll catch you in about 10 there, W9WJL.
Okay, Earl, I'll take 2 eggs over easy and 2 sausage links and sourdough toast. Is that okay?
Well, I won't have time to do all that.
Throw a pancake in there, too.
Oh, yeah, pancakes. We'll wait, Earl. Thanks. If they're checking in, we'll call you here at the top of the hour. Okay, KC9KRX. Come on in, Brad, and stand by. PTK Ron.
K0PIR, KC9KRX. Good morning, Rich. We got 11 degrees. 11 degrees. Hope everybody's doing okay and staying warm and having a good morning. Roll right along, Rich. K0PIR, KC9KRX.
Okay, Brad, I got your 11 degrees, and thanks for checking in with us. Enjoy the rest of your day. K0PTK. Good morning, Ron. Come on in and stand by. VUW Gary.
Well, good morning, Rich. K0PIR, K0PTK. The name is Ron. I'm located here in Chadron, Nebraska, which is up in the northwestern corner of the state. Hey, we'll keep it short here. Right now, we've got 28 degrees. May go up to 47. Our high yesterday was 52, and a cold wind. K0PIR, K0PTK, 73, Rich.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, we had the high wind the last couple of days. Copied your 28 going to 47, and always great to hear you on, Ron. Take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day. Next up is K0VUW. Come on in, Gary, and stand by. Yankee Alpha Yankee. Charles.
Yeah, good morning, Rich. Lee in Minnesota, you still there? I guess he's gone. At any rate, no big deal. I'll do some comments the next time everybody's together. Good morning, Earl, and you there, Rich, and Jerry, and Jim, HKS, big signal as always, and just everybody. Our temperature is holding. Now, the wind chill's dropped. We're right at 0 on the wind chill, but the outside temperature, for whatever reason, hasn't shifted. I don't know if it's where I have my thermometer under the sensor under the sun deck or what, but at any rate, 18 degrees
been that way all morning. And the high is going to 26 is what I'm showing. So, but sunny. A lot of wind, which is good. I uncovered a stack of wood so that the next couple of days the wind's working with me. It's helping to make sure my wood's good and dry in that stack. With all the rain we had, it was covered, but it still creates, to cover it with plastic, it creates some moisture from the difference in temperature and whatnot. In fact, that's a good old survival trick. I always carried a sheet of, the plastic like plastics you put on the floor for painting. That'll help save your life if you're in a real bad situation and need water. Doesn't matter where you're at, it'll produce water. So that's about it from here. Thanks for the cup of coffee. And by the way, Rich, you're 10 over 9. And I can't remember, was this hour or the last hour, the guy with the 24-foot loop, he was also 10 over. I think he was portable down in Texas. So I know guys like to get signal reports when they're messing around. So thank you. Oh, I know what else I wanted to say. Senator THUNES, something like that, is your senator from South Dakota. He's got a lot of rhino in him. Dump him in the next, he's got some time left, but in the primary, we need to get rid of him. Couple others, about 8 guys we need to dump. So, your governor's doing great still, and her book was great, by the way. And she's progressing right along, isn't she? And good-looking chick too. Thanks for the cup of coffee, K0VUW.
Okay, Jerry, yeah, John Thune and who's the other one? Mike Rounds. They're kind of mild-mannered people. You don't see them in the news too much. I think they keep their head low. Another one to watch out is Rusty Johnson. He's from South Dakota. He's in the House. But anyway, enough of that. Gary, 20 over here. Got your 18 going to 26. Thanks for checking in, and have a great rest of your day, Gary. Next up is W9YAY. Charles, come on in and stand by NUT, Scott.
K0PIR, thanks for getting me in. It's 11 degrees in Princeton, Illinois. This is Charles. 11 degrees, so it's been snowing all night, and it's not getting better. That's the weather report, and all I can say.
Okay, Charles, I got a good copy on you, 100%, and got your 11 degrees. Anything else for the net, Charles?
Well, I would, if I could ask the question, Steve, who was got control before you, what is his call sign?
Oh, W5QC, that's him, Roger.
W5. Thank you. Clear now, and that's the net.
Okay, Charles, thanks for checking in. You had Whiskey 5, Quebec Charlie, Steve, and my call is Kilo 0, Papa India Radio. So have a great rest of your day, Charles, and thanks for checking in with us. Next up is VK4NUT. I'm not sure if Scott's in. Scott, are you there? Yeah, I don't think so. I think he checked out. KD0SBW up there in North Dakota. Come on in, Tony, and stand by YTH Steve.
Well, good morning there, Rich. This is Tony from Wyoming, North Dakota, out here in Flatlander country. We got 2 below zero, but we're going to go up to maybe 20 or maybe a little bit better than 20. It's supposed to be a pretty nice weekend, at least temperature-wise. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. It's getting close to the top of the hour, Rich. Thanks for letting me check in. KD0, south by west, 7-3.
Okay, Tony, thanks for checking in, and enjoy your weekend up there. I hope we get some nice weather. Next up is KD0YTH. Come on in, Steve, and stand by GT Randy.
K0PIR, the Breakfast Club. This is KD0YTH. Steve will provide too much, but good morning, Rich. Good morning to Tom, Randy, and Steve, Brad, Dave, Bill, and Jerry, and Milo, and Tony, and Earl, and just everybody on this end. Well, we're at 13 degrees. The last time I looked, going up to 25 today. Back up to 30 tomorrow, the high 30s. So we're going to be back up to 32 this weekend. I'm looking to see ahead. I think that's just it. But anyway, I think most of it's coming out and strong here. We got up around freezing yesterday. And a little above freezing yesterday. Nothing really strong. But anyway, nothing in the trend for today. Got some things going to get done. Mostly in the house. Cold will not come in. But anyway, Rich, thank you for running the net. We'll say 70 degrees to everybody. Hope everybody has a great day and a great rest. K0PIR, KD0YTH.
Okay, Steve, I copied your 13 going to 25. Thanks for checking in. Have a great weekend. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Next up is W0GT. Come on in, Randy, and stand by AAH.
Well, good morning, Rich. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. W0GT, West Burlington, Iowa. Rich, I've got 9 degrees, 9 above, going to maybe 21, something like that today. And we had a lot of that wind like everybody else, morning, and it blows. But it's calmed down now. Anyway, give Mr. B a scratch. Hope you're doing good up there, Rich. Everybody have a great day. K0PIR, W0GT.
Okay, fine business, Randy. He got a haircut yesterday, and boy, he smells good. Much better than me, I'll tell you that. Randy, thanks for checking in. Got your 9 degrees. Have a great weekend. Or great rest of your day. N0HDM. No. Let me see here. WD0AAH. Mark, come on in and stand by HDM Dave.
Well, good morning, Rich, and the Breakfast Club. And I'll also say good morning to Randy over there in Burlington. This is WD0AH from the plains of Nebraska, 8 miles west of Omaha, where we have 11 degrees right now. So it's a little frost on the pumpkin out here. So otherwise, it's going to warm up this weekend, though, so I can't complain. Everybody take care and have a good hot cup on me, and have a good day from WD0AH. Thanks for calling, Rich.
Okay, Mark, got your 11 degrees and frost on the pumpkin. Have a good one, Mark. Thanks for checking in with us. N0HDM, got you in there, David. Come on in and stand by LEN Lynn.
Okay, Rich, I'll give it a try. Good morning. Thanks for doing that for us. This is N0HDM. Name here is Dave. I am located in St. Peters, Missouri. Got a temperature of 18 degrees right now, going up to 27 for a high. It's been breezy, sunny, and very cold. Wind gusts of 15 miles per hour. It's been a cold day out there, Dave. It's going to be sunshine, at least that part will be good. It was like a door here, that's like colder than what we got here. It's cold for us this time of year. Here's what it is. I heard Jerry out there earlier. When I first turned this on, he said he's going to run at 40 watts. If you're still listening, Jerry, 40 watts got down here pretty good this morning. Band's in pretty good shape so far. It was walking and talking for you real good, Jerry, to listen. And I heard somebody else say something about going up to the redneck retreat up there in Barry, Illinois, Carol's place. I was up there in 2014. One of the first breakfast get-togethers I went to. He puts on a very good show. We kind of missed him. It was a lot of fun, I know that. Anyway, I'll say good morning to Jerry, can you hey Jerry, Earl, Better Dale, and for Gary out there, and Steve out there, and good morning, all that can hear me. Back to you, Rich, and 08PM.
Contact.
Yeah, go ahead, Jerry.
Just a quick one. I don't remember what year I was at the Redneck Retreat, but I remember I was there with Helen and Harry. And have you got any, Dave, have you got any information on Milo? Everybody's been curious about Milo this morning. You haven't heard him in a couple of days. You got any information on Milo?
No, I haven't. I didn't realize he's been missing. I'll give him a call and find out what's going on. As soon as I can.
I'm still on 40 watts, but I'm back on the 101. Back to you, and thanks, Rich, KU9S.
Okay, Jerry. Well, yeah, I hope you can find out something about Milo. And Dave, I did copy you fine, 18 to 27. Thanks for checking in, Dave. Have a great rest of your day. And last one on the list, N0LEN. Come on in, Len.
Okay, I'll make it quick, Rich. I'm 9LEN, Janesville, Wisconsin. We're looking at 10 degrees, 10, going up to 28. How are things in your area, and what's your temperature like?
Len, we've got 16 degrees going up to, I think, 40 today. Roger?
Okay, got it. Thanks for all you do for the Breakfast Club. This is N9LEN.
Okay, Len. Well, thanks for checking in. Thanks for all you do for the Breakfast Club. Okay, Earl, we ran a little bit over intentionally. Maybe I didn't give you enough time. Did you get your breakfast done?
Yeah, just getting my chin wiped off.
Okay, well, let's see. I'll give you our temperature here, Earl. And we had 32 check-ins counting yourself. And let's see. I see Bitcoin just topped 100,000. Yippee! And let's see, Pier 11 degrees, 11 degrees going up to 24 today, or 23. That doesn't sound too encouraging. I want to get out there and raise my antenna a little bit. But anyway, yeah, 16 and mostly clear out there, Earl. And I want to thank everybody that checked in with me. I always enjoy doing the net and listening to everyone's comments. So, Earl, I'll turn it over to you, and you have a terrific net. W9WJO from K0PIR 73.
All right, Rich. Yeah, I just was thinking, I've got an extra toaster downstairs. I'll bring it up here, but the only problem is I got space for it, but I'm going to put it on different circuits in my coffee maker, I'm afraid there. I don't want to be popping breakers or something in the middle of the net. So, anyway, enough of that. So, yeah, 7-3 to you, and say good morning to everybody. Welcome to the Breakfast Club, where old-timers are never forgotten, and newcomers are always welcome. This net's open to all amateur operators. My name's Earl, W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois, and I'll be your net control for this session of the net. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment of silence in remembrance of the silent keys that are passed on from our net, and those who gave their lives in defense of our great country. Thank you. First off, I'll take a listen for mobiles or remotes, and then I'll take regular check-ins.
Do you offer quickies? No.
Well, that comes later, doesn't it?
No, I need to get out the door.
Okay, well, we'll just make a quickie list. How about that?
Put me on your list.
Earl? Yeah, well, your voice changed so much. Give me your caller.
Yeah, no, I was laughing my head off. I couldn't stop. I was so full of myself. W0TRD trying to get out the door. Put me down at 8.0. I just saw 7.9, so Earl, it's still a bit batting down there. Wind blowing, supposed to be like you, probably saw 40-mile-an-hour winds yesterday and, 20-mile-an-hour winds this morning and high today around 21. Thanks for the quick cup. Good morning to all of you. W0TRD, flipping the switch.
I wouldn't be in a hurry to get outside the door. It's cold out here, Mark.
No, I don't know. It's not my idea of a good time.
My idea when.
Morning, Turo.
Morning, Jerry.
Now, don't forget your mittens there, Mark.
W9YAY.
KU9S.
Morning, David.
N0MAR. AC9LV.
N9LEN checking in.
Hope O's got his pencil.
Yeah, I guess I laid my pencil there high. Anyway, I got YAY, 9 sugar, MAR, LV, and LEN. Who else wants to get in on the Breakfast Club?
W0, Golf Zulu.
W9DON.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, Kilowatt Radio X-ray.
All right, got GZ, Don, and KRX. Anybody else? Well, nothing heard, so we'll go pick up W9YAY. Good morning.
Good morning, W9YAY in Princeton, Illinois. This is Charleston, 11 degrees. And to my neighbor, I'll say 11 degrees is too cold, so outside.
No, we're not too much different, sir. We got 12.1 right now, and it's still going down. So, hope it finds its bottom before too long. We do have a few clouds out there just coming in from the northwest there, so much for the clear sky, I think. So, thanks for checking in there this morning. So, keep warm there, say 7-3. All right, KU9S. Good morning, Jerry. I was going to make a report there last hour. They stuck a note when you was checking in, and I just left you. You was just trying to hit 20 over on my inverted V, but you was good solid 30 over on my loop. So thank goodness I put that loop up. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Earl. And good morning to the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I'm still running 40 watts. A lot of times, I think people tend to put more power on figuring it's going to go further, but I think sometimes it goes over where they're trying to get. Anyhow, that's my viewpoint. And it's currently back up to 10.0 degrees, going up to a high today of 26. And it's going to be windy until at least 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon. But I hope it doesn't get as windy as it was yesterday and last night. Man, oh man, I thought the house was going to blow away. I'm sure Trapper John over there on the west side of Rockford, northwest side of Rockford, he probably had the same thing. Thanks, Earl. Sounding good. And as always, thanks for running the Gwinnett. W9WJO, Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar. Morning all. Turo, behave yourself. And Dave, get HDM, if you can get a hold of Milo, get back and give us a report. KU9S.
Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Okay, we got KD9IVV. Anybody else?
November 9, Lima Alpha Zulu up in Michigan.
Give me a call again.
November 9, Lima Alpha Zulu.
Well, I'm sure glad I asked you again. I had the front end all messed up on N9LAZ. Got you down there. Anybody else? All right, well, with that, let's see here. Just got done with Jerry, so we'll bring it over to Jake there. Ezra MAR, come in and have a cup, and stand by John, LV.
Hey, good morning, Earl. Good morning to the Breakfast Club. This is Jake, N0MAR. Yeah, you made me hungry there the last hour.
to go on and fix your stuff, I hope. I was going to put in my order for some biscuits and gravy, but I think I'm too late. You're already wiping your chin off, so that must mean you're done eating. I'm going to have to do about the same thing. I'm going to eat some, I only got biscuits and gravy, but I got toast and sausages, so we're going to make some of that here in a little bit. Sounding good, and good morning to everybody else out there. It's still 11 degrees here, 11 degrees, and probably going up to 22 today, so we'll have to kind of see how things go. N0MAR, back to you there, Earl. Thanks for being here.
All right there, Jake. Yeah, that's something I wish I'd had time to make this morning, though. I used some of that, hot peppered sausage there that Jimmy Dean's got, and make some nice sausage gravy and put on my biscuits there, and but I don't have time to do that for net there, Ty. But so I was stuck with waffles this morning. That's why I need to put a toaster in here. I've got a microwave and a coffee maker, and I did make room for my toaster, so I can bring that one out of the basement and bring it in here. But I'm just going to find different circuits to put it on, because with all the other stuff running, I don't want to pop it. That'd ruin my morning, wouldn't it?
Oh, it sure would. It would ruin everybody's morning if that happened.
Yeah, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks for checking in. 7-3 to you, and say good morning to John, AC9LV. Come on in and have a cup and stand by Lynn. Hey, Jerry up the river there. Good morning, Earl. W9WJO, AC9LV. Good morning to you. Good morning to Shorty and everybody else in the BC this morning. We got 10 degrees, stuck on 10 degrees here. I've been up for a couple hours, still at 10. On the way up to about 26 today. Hopefully we see some sunshine today. And boy, 26 sounds warm. Imagine that there. Yeah, winds. Oh boy, we had some winds, terrific winds here. I didn't note the speed, but neighbors west of me, their garbage can dumped over. Spread their papers, their plastic, their bottles, everything is blowing down the road there. A lot of it ended up in my yard and just kept going there. So I haven't looked out there this morning to see if I got a mess to clean up. It is garbage day today. So it's still windy, but not quite so bad there. That's all we got there. It's making me hungry there. Biscuits and gravy, that sounds really good there. I got stuff upstairs to make SOS. My favorite meal in the Air Force is SOS there, and I just might make a batch of that with a couple of eggs on top of that there. Getting too hungry there. Back to you, Earl. Thanks for reporting. We'll ride along. Good morning all. AC9LV.
Yeah, on the shingle.
There you go. You got it. Now you guys making me wish we didn't fix something else there. All right. But, anyway, we're taken care of for now. So, 7-3 to you, John, and next we'll pick up Lynn here, N9LEN. Come on in and have some Breakfast Club coffee and stand by Gene, GZ.
Good morning, Lynn.
Morning, Lynn.
Yeah, good morning, Rick. Yeah, my neighbors, Jerry and John and everybody. Good morning, everybody. N9LEN. Cold Janesville, Wisconsin, like pretty much everywhere else. We're looking at 10 degrees. Wind chill going up to about 28 today. Well, that's not too bad. It was really windy yesterday. I actually rode my bike around. Maybe had to do a quick stop, and boy, it was really windy. So that's what's really going on here. I was going to mention it to the local group. If anybody's getting together for a little Christmas breakfast or something, let me know. Well, let's see. What kind of weather and temperature you have in your area?
All right, now it's, let's see here. I'll give you the right up to the second thing here. It's 12 degrees. So, it's been messed around. As low as it's gotten so far, I think. It was 12.7, 12.5, and that's 12.0. And the winds are 7 to 8 now out of northwest, but they have this
A little bit higher than that. I think they've hit 20 or so. But, so hopefully it calms down a little bit. Still see some of the trees are shaking. Go ahead.
Yeah, there was a windy one yesterday. Thanks for all you do for a breakfast club. We appreciate it. I'll have a good day. This is M9LEM.
I remember, was it last year you had it up there in Gainesville?
What's that, Jerry?
Did you have a breakfast up there last year in Gainesville?
No, we had one at that Wedge restaurant about 5 months ago when it was much warmer, QSL.
Okay, I remember you had a breakfast up there. In fact, I remember you picking up the tab. Thanks, Len, and back in that KU9.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Good for you, too.
Okay, I got UEJ. Was there another one I want to check in?
Morning, neighbor.
I just listened. I think there was something next door there is hearing. So, all right, with that, I'll say good morning to Gene there. W0GZ. Come on in and have a cup. Stand by Don. Deal in.
Hey, you old fisherman.
Hi, Don. Hey, good morning there, Earl. Good morning to you and all the breakfast clubbers this morning. This is Gene on the Sweet Spirits Farm near New London, northeast Missouri. Temperature here right now is 14 degrees. Predicted to get up to 25 today and be sunny. Background noise is a little on the rough side this morning. So I'll say howdy doody to old Lom, D-O-N, and Larry, UFO, Jerry, KU9S, LAFD, Dave, HKM, and Steve, YTH. That's about it from here, Earl. So thank you ever so much for tuning to that this morning, and I will look forward to next time. W0, Golf Zulu.
All right, there, Gene. Sound good this morning, as always. So you have a good one there. Thanks for checking in. All right, next, Mr. Don's going to get it. W9DON. It's all yours. And stand by Brad, KRX.
Good morning, Don. Yeah, good morning, everybody. And especially you, Earl. W9WJO. And the good old breakfast club. It's our W9DON. And it's on, as you said, and the QTH is at TQ Farm. That's located on the east edge of beautiful, stunning. And when I got up this morning, it was 9 above zero. And now it's up about 10 above. So we've warmed up a little bit since I turned the breakfast club on. It's always nice to get some hot air coming in here. And there's plenty of it here on the breakfast club. So I'm going to be going with my farm tenant today, this morning, after a while. We're going to go do something that we was going to do last Tuesday, but he called and said he had something come up and he couldn't make it, so we're going to do it today. So I'm sitting here getting ready to get some breakfast and listen to the breakfast club until it's time for him to come pick me up. So I've got my warm clothes on. So hopefully his pickup truck has got a nice heater in it. Back to you, Earl. Have a good day, and thanks for being there. W9DON Clear.
All right there, Don. Sounding good this morning. And, got me thinking of all kinds of breakfast ideas. I used to like a Spanish omelet, which made with some hot salsa on top of it. And I hate to see that an old restaurant down here called Bogues, after the second fire, they gave it up and shut it down. So that's where they introduced me to that. And I used to love stopping by there and having one of those. And got me thinking of all kinds of stuff there. And my biscuits and gravy, though, that's something I haven't fixed in a while. That's one of my favorites. And everybody that's had it loves it. so I'm going to have to squirrel myself and fix that before too long. But I won't have time to do that before that unless I put a full kitchen in here. Hi. So, anyway, let's see here. Yeah, I messed up here. Man, imagine that. Let's see here. On the next one here, I've got, oh my, hang on a minute, I gotta get myself a line here. That was Brad, KC9KRX. I didn't write all your stuff down here. So, Clay and Brad, they have a cup of Breakfast Club coffee and stand by Rick and Spring Bay.
W9WJO, KC9KRX, good morning, Earl. We got 11 degrees last I checked. Other than that, we're doing okay. A little windy out there. But other than that, we're staying warm, and I hope everybody's having a good morning. Roll right along. W9WJO, KC9KRX.
All right, Brad, sounding good this morning, and thanks for checking in with me. Hey, we got 3 more on the list. Anybody want to be a check-in on the Breakfast Club coming out?
W0GT.
Okay, I got W0GT. Anybody else? All right, well, keep on it going. We'll see if we get some more here in a little bit. And KD9IVV. Good morning, Rick. Come on in and tell us what's going on in Spring Bay this morning.
Good morning. W9WJO, Earl. Good morning. It's Rick here in Spring Bay. Kilo Delta 9 India Victor Victor. I'll tell you what's not going on is the temperature. It's 14 degrees and windy. It's cold out there. They only predict to get up to 26, so it's not going to get a whole lot warmer just as long as that wind will lie down. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my wood boiler, and so we're kind of limping along here until we get that fixed and so we run fully, so we don't like the lending that thing. I'm running 50 watts of power, Earl, just to kind of see how I'm getting to you. How am I doing?
Well, let's see here. You're getting 20 over on the loop, and I'll see what you come back again. I'll tell you what you got on the inverted V. It wasn't quite as much.
Okay. How's this sound? KD9IVV.
Yeah, you're 10 on the inverted V and 20 on the loop I've got here. So usually it's the other way around. I guess that means propagation has changed or something. I don't know what that means exactly, but I hope my big antenna isn't going enough. I don't think that's it. Everything is picking up good.
So I usually run 100 watts. Maybe I should just turn back and run like this for a little bit. I'm not running too much to get to where I need to get to. You're talking about all the things you're eating for breakfast. One of my favorites is fried mush. Anybody remember eating fried mush? My great-granddad always had a log of that in the refrigerator, and he'd slice a couple slices of that off and dip on some of the lard that's sitting on his can on top of his stove and fry up fried mush. Of course, out here we put homemade maple syrup on it. How's that sound?
Well, that sounds pretty good. There's a difference in that, too. I've got some made locally here. It costs a lot, but boy, is that sure... I know Jean got a hold of that thing, and she said, that's some good stuff. She went out and found some and took it home with her. And she's got me started on having grits for breakfast. What do you think?
Hey, nothing wrong with that either. We got a store here called Breakers, and they sell everything kind of in bulk. We buy grains and stuff there, and they also have fried mush, so I usually pick up a log of that and all. So I need to get one, and this would be a great morning to have some fried mush. So our maple syrup tastes pretty darn good here. I'm regretting on myself. I did make some with powdered walnut a couple years ago. Another hand club here. He made walnut. He got me making it, so I made a little bit of walnut, and doggone it, my grandkids don't like it better than mine. Walnut but it's got a little bit of a nutty taste, and it is pretty darn good. But it's a lot of work. There's a lot of pectins in that water. You got to fill that like crazy. So I'm going to stick to the maple. I'll give it back to you. My turn to just pick it up about 9. Kilo Delta 9, UV Victor Victor.
Morning, Senior.
That's right in Northern Illinois.
Who's the check-in?
K9EJP.
Morning, Junior.
Morning, Senior.
Rick, I don't use syrup much, but I make a combination of honey and sorghum molasses. That's what I put on my stuff, and I got turned on to that molasses when I was a youngster, and I fell in love with it on the farm there when we used to get some sorghum mixed in with the cattle feed there when we was milking cows and stuff, and I just loved the smell of that. And but I didn't eat any of it, but it sure turned me on to it, and molasses was the closest thing I could come to it, and there you go.
Sounds good. You know, my grandmother, she always had a tub of butter mixed with honey sitting on the table, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got me thinking of good old farm cooking there. Used to make homemade butter and fresh cow milk, and then somebody get that 2%, and I said, well, the 2% milk and the rest of it's water, you know? Yeah, you got to stir up your glass of milk before you drink it there high. Anyway, enough of that, I guess, but thanks for the memories there, Rick. And say morning to Mike, N9LAZ. I just want to say Joe.
Did you say Lima Alpha Zulu?
I think that's what I said.
Okay. Well, good morning. I think the band is kind of drifting out a little bit. The call is N9LAZ. The name is Mike. I'm over here in St. Joseph, Michigan. We're looking at about 23 degrees. I think we only went down to 22 overnight. It's windy as hell. Other than that, I got the eggs and ham on the stove, and I think we're going to go ahead and finish up the breakfast. Over?
All right, yeah, another mistake. I put M-O instead of M-I there. Man, I only missed it by one, huh?
Okay, sounds good. Well, hey, thanks for doing the net here. And again, that N9LAZ, St. Joe with 23 degrees. Back to net.
Hey, it sounded good this morning there, Mike. Yeah, we got a bunch of hand scratching with the call there, but we got her down right eventually. You have that. That's why I use pencil. Can't afford to cut my fancy pencil eraser right at hand here. All right. With that, say 7-3 to you and say good morning to Paul, N9UEJ. How's it going up at Princeton this morning? Stand by Randy at West Berwick. Paul, well, they got a couple of you single digits, and here one of them is, so, but the rest of us aren't too much off of that, but, we got some 10s, 11s, and several 11s. That's the most popular one, I think. Well, I got 10s, got it about a tie with the 11s. But, so, makes my 20-something not quite so bad there. 7-3 to you, and, good morning,
Randy, W0GT, London Habitat. Stand by Dave from Rochester.
Hey, good morning, Earl. Good to hear you. Monday night, that's right. Way over the breakfast club. W0GT, up to 50 West Burlington, Iowa. So I've got 10 degrees, on the 21 something today. Clear skies, and that wind is coming out of that. Man, did it blow. I don't see any major damage out there, but we're sure it's not full sunshine. Anyway, good to hear you, Earl. Make sure you're fresh. Everybody has a great day. Thanks for steps off of it. Sounding good. W9WJ, W0GT.
All right, you're doing good yourself there, so good to hear you this morning. I haven't been up there in a long time, though. I used to get up there a few times a week, but that's when I was working up there, so I had to go to GE out there in agency and several banks uptown and a whole bunch of stuff up there. I had to knew my way around there pretty good. Then I had to go across to the ammo plant to west of you, and that was always exciting. But anyway, 732, thanks for checking in there. And Dave, you're next, but you're the last on my list, so I'm looking for more check-ins for the Breakfast Club. They'll come now. And the silence is deafening. So, pick it up, Dave. K9AJP. Good morning.
Well, W9WJO, good morning, Earl, and good morning to the group. By golly. Hey, I see everybody's chilly just like me up here. Hey, 9 degrees, though, not too bad, I guess, but the winds we're getting us there. We're about -8 on the wind chill, so it's a little chilly out there. I guess we're supposed to have 10 to 20 mile an hour winds out of the northwest today with a gust up there about 25 at times, but yeah, I've only seen about 12 miles an hour so far. Right now she's about 6, and here comes another little buffer breeze there. Anyway, we're doing well. We got the fireplace going. They need to get outside there. I might have to dig out the Carhartts and wear them today. It looks kind of chilly out there. My little elastic waistband stretchy pants, and I'd not cut it. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And Earl, you're sounding good up here to Rochester. Everybody's sounding good. I hope everybody has a wonderful day for sure. Back to you, Earl. W9WJO K9AJP. Take care.
Yippee-ki-yay. Mr. Southwest Birds, KU99.
Hey, good morning, Don, and good morning, Skipper. By God, you guys are sounding good this morning.
All right, yeah, I got you down there, Bob. So, anybody else want to check in the Breakfast Club? Nothing heard. Hey, Dave, up in Rochester. I was watching, my legs were bothering me last night, so I had to get propped up in a recliner and watch way too much TV, but I was watching where they make some, I can't remember what the name of them is, but it's where they make some tobacco's, all that big company there. It's all over now, but and they said they're made in Rochester. And I thought, well, let's see, I know a bunch of Rochesters, Illinois, New York, Minnesota, but this one they spelled it different. It left the H out of it, and I found out it was over in England, so they just spell things different. Go ahead.
Oh, good. Yeah. Tell you what, the sound of it is the same, but the spelling is just a little bit different. So, well, I'm glad you figured out where it was. I'm trying to think of where. Well, all we got here, as far as a manufacturing plant, I guess, is Crenlo. They do the cabs for tractors and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I know they're known for the hospital. I've been by that a few times, but haven't stopped. That's big enough. I'd get lost.
Joe, yeah, it depends on where you go in town. There's 3 or so downtown, northeast, northwest, southeast over here. Tell you what, they got satellites everywhere around town.
Yeah, I don't know what the road is. I haven't been up there in a while, but the 4-lane goes right by one of them there. They must be, I guess that's one of the bigger ones, but it looks big to me.
Oh, that'd be St. Mary's there on 2nd Street Northwest, or Southwest. 2nd Street Southwest, St. Mary's.
Okay. Yeah, and I did another thing too. I was in a semi there and turned off and got over by the college. I had to figure out a way to turn around. Went across the bridge. I didn't know if I should have went over, but I got out of there.
KB9DH checking in.
All right, Earl. Well, there's Jerry checking in there. Better pick him up. Have a great day, everybody. You too, Jerry. Good morning. K9AJP.
All right, we'll get you down, Jerry, and make a little noise there. We get some activity going there. So, Bob, you're up next. K9I. Good morning. W9, WJL, and the Breakfast Club.
Well, good morning, Earl. My golly, you're sounding good this morning on this super cold morning. It's KU9I in cold Rockford, Illinois. It's 8 degrees here right now. That's all we can squeak out is 8 little degrees. And with the wind blowing, I'm not sure what the speed of the wind is, but in looking in the computer, it said that the wind chill is -7. So it's not a good day to be poking your nose out and going for a hike. That's for sure. Oh, boy. Winter is truly here. By the day, you got to think about it is December. Santa Claus is getting ready to load up his sleigh, and he only goes out and plays when the weather is cold and snowy. We did get some snow flurries last night, and I think the wind blew it all away though, because I can see that the drive was getting a little bit white, and it's all gone this morning. I know it didn't melt. It flew over into the next county, I guess. Anyway, hey, the coffee's hot this morning, and that's the important thing. And we certainly appreciate you pouring that hot stuff and warming up the old heaters. Have a good one. Good to hear you this morning, Earl. And sorry I haven't been in here for a while. I've been a little bit under the weather with a cold, and I have not done a lot of radio, but I think it's finally gone, and it's too cold to have a cold now.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Bob.
All right, Dolly, that sounded like Trevor John. I haven't heard that melodious voice forever.
Good morning, nephew.
It is.
And Uncle Don, good morning to you.
I'm glad you're enjoying my little truck driver's Colombian there, Bob.
Your little truck driver's what?
Colombian coffee.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's boy, it's just, I got the cheese coming out of the mouth.
Yeah, I used to make mine when I had driving there for a while. I put I don't know what 1200 watt inverter in there, so I could run my coffee weight maker and a microwave and a television, so that made it a little bit nicer. And I always just got some cold water and carry a few gallons of water with me there to make some soup or make coffee, all kinds of stuff. So, but 5 years of that was enough. I did that because I had a license since '78 to drive anything I wanted just about. I went out to I'm between jobs this month. I did that for 5 years. That was enough. I got tired of there's a bunch of liars in truck driving between your dispatchers and your other filters and all kinds of stuff you have to deal with. Make sure you do this by this time, but don't break the law. I said, yeah, right. I didn't realize that there are a lot of liars in there, but I'll take that on your side, but that's not going to be done with each time. Anyhow, it sounds like it was a hell of an experience, Earl. Well, I'm glad I did. I had some good times doing it, but then some weren't quite so good, but you don't know, goes with it. And the worst part was I run flatbed a lot. That's what I enjoyed. It's just I had to get a load that had to be tarped. Some of the tarps weigh 100 pounds. Here, get somebody on a forklift to get it up there for you. Oh, man. Yeah, the one thing that I would find that would be pretty difficult about driving big rigs is if you make a wrong turn and you get yourself in a position where you can't turn around easily, that could be a real problem.
You back up.
Yeah, I remember a guy here with a big moving van was trying to get in off State Street Road there and turn off, and they had these guardrails that were on both sides, and they would cross the road. There was an inclined area there built up, and he couldn't make the corner, and I almost walked up there and had traffic blocked both ways quite a ways, and I was getting ready to tell him, you want me to park that around and bring it around the corner for you? But I stayed in there and kept gritting my teeth there. But I said, I'd back it in there. I'd back it down the road. You can back around higher than you can go around. But anyway, we're going to get on with the show here and see what Jerry's up to. KB9DDH. Hope we didn't put you to sleep, Jerry. Good morning, Jerry.
Yeah, good morning, Dan. Good morning, John. Okay, 79WJO, Overgrove, Breakfast Club, Country, Illinois. 89DDH, Jerry, Bear City, Illinois. On the sun shining, by the way. It's 10 degrees this time. We're going to have a high today of 23. And went back 50 to 50 today, 5 to 15, maybe 25. It's around 10 again. Oh boy. Down 3 is going to get cold. Going to have a high of 33 tomorrow. So that's what's going on here in the past. I'll give you that. 10. 73% heavy and 30 got 44. Bad protection, rising sharp, raising wind is 1 on the northwest. So we have a good chill week. That's what's going on here. Oh, thanks for doing it too. Let's get back with a 79WJO. All
right, Jerry, I want to hear you on here. I keep thinking of how much I missed scanning through the old Prairie Farmer magazine. You a subscriber to that?
Yep, good publication, yep.
Well, I can't relate to it like I used to be able to, though, because that's what Willie had when I was on the farm there. Right. All right, 732, Jerry, good to hear you there. All right, that's the end of my list, so we're in, I don't need to check it. WJO. Okay, I got W9DQS, but there's no one that's light there, I believe. Try it again and see if anybody else can stop me. I heard a whiskey, but that's all I got. Alright, was there any more check-ins to get you down, Dash? But anybody else check in? Well, I raced that W because I didn't get any response there, so. Yeah, good morning, Dennis. Come on in and have a cup. It's W9WJO with the Breakfast Club.
Severely sunny day here in Guilford. And my cat got out yesterday about Kelly found him and he has a tendency when I get the mail to run out the front door he didn't leave the property yesterday. I know one thing, he was out by the hours and he was keep it warm down, boys. Not right now.
I was waiting for some more comments. We got another 10 minutes to fill up. I'm not getting any check-ins there. Hi. All right. Well, thanks for checking in there, Dennis. Sound good. 79WJ with the Breakfast Club. That's what we check in.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Papa Central.
Kilo Foxtrot Hero. Take a break. Morning, Dave. Oh, we got TTW and ZQ, wasn't it? I wrote down XQ. My mistake. No, you had it right. It was XQ. Well, I gotta make a mistake sometime. At least I know who you are. All right. W9PKW. Good morning. I was thinking about coming over and see you yesterday, but I figured I didn't have enough sleep, so I put it off. So we'll get over there eventually there, Delbert. I couldn't get up 5 o'clock and get ready and drive 2 hours over there, you know. So I think that was a better idea. Just let her go another time. I didn't get turned in time for that. I guess I got to do the math, so I plan on going there. But we had a busy night before that. So 7-3, we'll get over there eventually. So you have a good one there. KF0XQ. Good morning, David.
Yeah, good morning, Earl.
yesterday up there on we have 19 degrees right now, and the wind chill, it feels like it's outside. We got some pretty breeze here. So it's going to be a cool day here at the first step. That's what's all you need to get to the airport. This is GF0X2.
All right, well, our temperature is starting to increase now. We got down to 12, now it's 12.3, so I know it don't sound like much, but that's where it bottomed out at. So, let's see, what's that on here? Then 12.7, we're down to 12.5, all the way down to 12 now. It's getting its way back up there, so that's when the turnaround happens. So 7-3U, Dave, and that's the end of my list. So it's W9WJ. We're looking for more check-ins for the week. H9QN. How's it going there, Jim? Okay. Thanks for checking in from Ottawa there this morning. You're sounding good. Never looked at the meter, but it don't matter when you sound good. So thanks for checking in. All right, 7-3U. Everybody else want to check in the breakfast club. W9WJO. Not getting any check-ins. Anybody else have any further comments? Alright, Mark, got you down here, so go in and have a cup.
Good morning, Earl. Good morning, everybody on the Breakfast Club. I'm here in Mason City, Illinois, where it's 11 degrees this morning, downright cold. So, yeah, it's going to warm up, I guess, a little bit, but not as nice as yesterday. Yesterday was perfect for working outside and that sort of thing. And so, I don't know, nothing else new and exciting. So, I'll say 7-3, everybody. This is Kilo 9, Zulu, Quebec.
All right, Mark. Number 22 on the list this morning, and we've had a pretty good net, except for here lately we're getting a little thin on late check-ins, but I guess that can be expected. So it seems to be a trend anyhow, so you have a good one, we'll catch you later. All right, anybody else want to check in the Breakfast Club? W9WJO. W9WJO, alert for check-ins for the Breakfast Club. Either don't sound like it. W9WJO looking for a check-in for the Breakfast Club. Good now, broadband noise just went into the area, and it's coming off the power lines or something. Behind every jail, looking for check-in. Okay, zero JPS. Good morning. Just needing some more check-in, so you're it there. Good morning, F-Cut.
Kilo Alpha Zero, Juliet Papa November. Guthrie Center, Iowa, name is TS, Papa Indy Echo, Romeo Echo, have a high and have a 7 degrees out right now, so just get around, saw that check in. K0 JPS, how's the audio sound? An old General PSA 20 this morning.
Well, it sounds pretty good. I don't, I wouldn't think anything about it anyway. It's in there pretty good. Let's see here, you're around S9 on inverted V, which is, it's about even more rating.
Okay, I will let you go.
Yeah, usually about 10 over, and you're reading 20 over on my loop there, so you're coming in pretty good this morning. Go ahead. All right, we'll get you down on my spreadsheet here. I don't think I worked you before, so thanks for checking in with me. Let's forward you catch you another time. All right, then. Well, I want to check in before we close her down. That's WJO and the Breakfast Club. Shutting that down and see what I want to do that. Down there with Giz Stitch WJO. Okay, well, I hope it's nice and cozy in that trailer. Yep, they're not supposed to be in the trailer in the house. So, in Oregon, someone that get a few mice on the head. Okay, well, gotta do that or it's gonna start sinking.
Hard Rock
be?
January, I believe.
Okay, well, hopefully it warms up a little by then.
Yeah, it may not. The year before that, we had frost down.
Yeah, I don't want snow, but I'm really not too happy with this real cold weather either. It's just hard to get along with. Yeah, which is that magical age? No, don't make it that bad yet. Yeah, well, I might look like it. Sometimes I feel like it, but according to the calendar, it's still only 85. Yeah, you just did. Well, it's not a filthy picture. Well, it beats the alternative. Well, that's something I never will know. Oh, there's a light. Never told me. It's cold out there. I don't know if they go out there much when it's cold. Well, I've already got 2 of them in the house. And I went to Pledge the Fifth. Evidently, nobody wants to take blame of anything. Good morning, Jerry.